and I have something else in my left hip that the way I envision it, and it's hard to articulate, but I can see it. I can see it all clear as day. The body is so fucking fascinating. You know the Michelangelo, he has like the arms. I see it as that, and it like presents this image of like a ricochet. So there was something in my left hip, and I'm deep into it, and I'm surrendering into it, and then my body directed me to move this way, and I moved my neck, and out of my neck, this ricochet from my hip up to my neck, because a lot of the time, you know, we feel shame. It gets caught into our hip. We don't speak up because we feel shame. So now we have that same thing that is in our hip is now tied to our neck, and it is coming out of our throat and out of our hip. So the same emotions and the same wounding can be in multiple places in the body at the same time, but they are from the same thing. So surrendering in yin yoga and completely removing the mind becomes straight observer. When you allow that to happen, it allows the body's wisdom to take over and to move you perfectly into the space that you need to release. And as the mind becomes the observer, your mind is still there. You're here. Maybe not like fully here, but you're here. And sometimes you will hear guidance on what it is that you were releasing, on what pattern it was. Sometimes it's a very specific thing. At one point I was releasing pain from my heart a few years back, and like it was big pain, and it was all tied to like losing my cousin, when I was suppressing the pain of losing my cousin. So I'm trying to talk myself down so I could drive home. I'm high right now. So those are some things. I talk about embodiment. I talk about the body as the vessel. And now I'm just going to start talking about my experience with all of it, and like what it looks like for me literally. And this is what it looks like for me literally. This is me teaching from my learning. So my name is Jackie. I'm an embodiment coach. I help people get into their bodies, to trust the wisdom of their bodies, to heal themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. So don't forget to follow me for more.